Recently, we introduced a quintessentially City Lodge Hotel style room service. We call it Buzz Tap and Collect.
It's landed on Mongolia.
But now you're in control as a guest, and if you want that painkiller, you can tap and go and get, also items that are of convenience, a toothpaste, a forgotten toothbrush, and things like that.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of CT Chronicles. I'm very excited to be checking in for this one. I have the fabulous Lindiwe Sangweni Sido with me. She's the Chief Operating Officer of City Lodge Hotels. Welcome, Lindiwe.
Thank you very much for having me, Tiffany.
It's great having you here. It's a fabulous year for City Lodge Hotels. It's your 40th.
It's so exciting. It's exciting to be celebrating 40 years. It's humbling because it also means that we made it, we did it, and it's wonderful to look back at the journey.
So if we look at the 40 years that we look at, that you've gone through, how does this translate for you, and what does it mean for our business travel at the end of the day?
Over the years, and in this 40-year span, we've added on other brands. In 1992, we introduced the Town Lodge brand. That's our 2-star brand, so City Lodge is our 3-star. We do have some City Lodges that are 4-star. We also introduced our Road Lodge in 1995, which is our 1-star brand. And around about the same time in 1995, we also introduced the Courtyard brand, which gives us the 4-star. So what's beautiful to watch is we've listened to our corporate clients. We've understood what their requirements are.
So City Lodge Hotels has refurbished a couple of properties, modernized them. 2 of them are in a commercial area as well. What does this mean? What does it look like?
A lot of it has been about ensuring that the guest who is traveling is able to find all the amenities in terms of co-working areas in our public areas. The rooms are beautiful. In the hotels that have been refurbished. We've refurbished about 30% of our hotels in the past 8 years.
That's really spectacular too. And I love listening to a brand that listens to its traveller at the end of the day. There's longevity in that. That's why these 40 years exist for City Lodge Hotels.
Exactly.
And I mean, 40 years, okay, so I'm 3 years their junior. But I'd love to know if you had any funny stories or something that is stood out to you in your time and tenure at City Lodge Hotels, or if you've heard of something from the 40 years that you were like, no way.
I had the pleasure of meeting the founder, Hans Enderle, when I arrived in 2015. Hans Enderle was 17 years old when he arrived in South Africa. He was very quirky, I understood. When I met him, is this the Lindiwe they keep talking about?
Lindiwe.
With a very thick
very
Swiss
heavy accent.
But the story that always sits with me is how he would build his kitchens. We used to have very small kitchens, and it's been difficult to expand because of this. And he would say at the food pass where you're going to give your guest bacon and eggs, he would say, over here, we fry the egg, we put it on the plate, we take the baked beans and the tomato, and we give it to the guest. And, he was demonstrating that it had to be streamlined, true Swiss precision.
Yes.
If you have heard of how, the Swiss are very good for that. And so we laugh because we ask ourselves, he's late now. What would he say if he saw us serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner and listening to our guests who want buffets and food in the rooms? But that's the evolution of time.
That's actually so sweet.
Recently, we introduced a quintessentially City Lodge Hotel style room service. We call it Buzz Tap and Collect. So you download an app. It's called the Buzz app, B-U-Z-Z, and you're able to, once you've checked in, order your food. Menu comes up, and you can order food, and tap and collect means once you've paid and we've told you the food is ready and communicated that, you walk into our restaurant area and your food is there on a tray, and you choose where you want to eat, if you're going to eat in the restaurant or if you want to take it back up to your room. So that's our way of introducing our way of room service in City Lodge hotels.
I love that because there's a convenience and comfortability behind that.
Exactly, staying authentic to who we are,
Yeah.
but making sure that that traveler who's maybe working on a preparation or a document is able to also have that meal, on the side.
Like Uber Eats, but for City Lodge.
Exactly.
I love
Uber
it.
Eats.
I love it. It's brilliant.
And if you want the human interaction, we're there. Sit in the restaurant and our people are there to delight you.
Sounds like corporate traveler, a good blend of tech and people.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
That's why we're a good partnership.
Exactly. And we've
a good
enjoyed
time,
that
yeah.
for many years.
It's very good. Let's talk about that level 1 BE. This is very exciting. Corporate traveler ourselves can relate as a level 1 BE contributor as well. It's a beautiful thing for SMEs to be able to know who they partner with, not only in their travel management company, but the supplier as well.
Yes. So that's wonderful. We've been very proud about our achievement of, coming all the way from level 5 up 4 into BE level 1. South Africans understand that lingo. It might be a little different for some of our, international travelers. But even international travelers, I think, are sensitized to the importance of localization. And that would be another word for transformation.
So to listen and summarize everything that you've just said now ultimately speaks greatly into that diversity of workforce where they need that 1-star or that 2-star.
Yes.
And then up to that 4-star. City Lodge really just has a platter for our SME customer to choose from.
An aside, a very interesting anecdote is around our vending machines, where one of our people came up with a great idea in what we call our WowJIC, which is our innovation committee, our world of winners, wow. And so in this particular session, they came up with an idea that our vending machines are actually sitting in the wrong locations in all our hotels. They're usually in the corner somewhere by the ice machine near the bathroom. And simply by removing a vending machine in a particular location and putting it more focal, the guests started becoming far much more interested in that vending machine, and obviously the chips and the drinks were falling and tumbling through late at night. So we actually realized that in addition to this, we needed to make it easy because guests don't carry cash anymore. Who does? So we needed a tap and go solution. So we've converted all our vending machines and we're partnered with a great company that now gives us vending machines that make it easy to pay as you go, but also what's in the vending machine. How many times do guests say, I quickly need something of convenience, ladies' pair of stockings or, a painkiller, which we're actually not allowed to give to guests. But now you're in control as a guest, and if you want that painkiller, you can tap and go and get, also items that are of convenience, a toothpaste, a forgotten toothbrush, and things like that. So it's really working well. And as a company that's obviously focused in making money, we're seeing the returns as well in that area.
I agree. Oh my gosh, how many times I've forgotten to take a headache tablet with me.
Yes.
And I suffer prolifically from them. So this would make me so happy to know that I don't have to speak to anybody. I can just go beep and get it.
Exactly.
And who doesn't forget toothpaste? There's very few people I know that remember the toothpaste.
There's always something in that bag that you forgot.
Forget.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lindiwe. That was a fabulous summary of City Lodge. It's such a home brand for me. I think of everything we've just discussed, everything I reflect on. Again, what a sustainable and great growth trajectory for your brand as City Lodge Hotels. So here we go. Eat hotel breakfast at 5 a.m. or miss breakfast completely to get an early flight.
Eats breakfast at 5 a.m.
Exactly, I'm with you, totally in.
Gotta have
just
that
like
breakfast.
Hans said,
Yeah.
we put the eggs and the bacon. Right. Next, sending emails at 5 a.m. or still replying at 11 p.m.
Still replying at 11 p.m.
Yeah, you and me both. Mrs. Ball's chutney or Nando's sauce?
Nando's sauce.
Nando's for sure. A little bit of vinegar, a little bit of heat. I love it. A good movie or a good yoga session?
A good movie.
You and me are one and the same. Same WhatsApp group. I'm loving this. Watching the Box, the Springboks, or watching the Proteas?
The Springboks.
Yeah, a bokke for sure.
Bokke.
Proud moments of the last little while for us as South Africans. And then complete the sentence for me. The first thing I check when I walk into a hotel room is...
The bathroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Love that. Mine's the bedding.
It's
I'm so particular about the bedding.
bathroom's got to be clean. The toilet must be tip-top.
100%.
Because once that part is done, you kind of are assured that
You're
the
at
rest
ease.
of the room is going
Things
to
are
be great.
clean.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go on to another fabulous session. This globe's not here just for this fabulous studio and the way it
okay.
looks. I'm going to spin it for you and you're going to tell me when to stop. And then I'm going to ask you a question around that destination. So we're going to take your 10 years worth of experience within City Lodge and maybe even before that. And we're going to work
it's not
it in.
Mongolia.
Yeah, we were discussing Mongolia earlier, if anybody wants to know. Right, let's go for it. Are we ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Stop.
You're not going to believe it.
Atlantic Ocean.
No. Where? It's landed on Mongolia. So the question around Mongolia is, what is the busiest travel month for hotels in this destination?
So they would probably be very busy from January until just before the holidays in June.
July is their biggest month. That's their winter.
Is it? Oh,
No, that's their summer. So I'm going to ask these 3 questions. And the first one that I'm going to ask is, which country has the most time zones in the world?
Sweden.
It's a neighbor of Sweden.
So it would be Greenland or Norway.
It's France.
Oh, France. Okay.
Yes, I think the Swiss speak a bit of French. But yes, it's France because of its foreign territories in other parts of the world.
Oh,
and that's
I
why it's
didn't
got
know
more
that.
time zones. This
Okay.
is something I was definitely educated on. You would think
I've just learned.
working in travel, we would know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move on to the
A
next
learning
question.
moment.
And it's so funny that it's come up. What is the largest island in the world that is not a continent?
The largest island in the world.
That is not a continent.
The largest island in the world that's not a continent. Oh dear. Is it Madagascar?
I also thought the same thing. It's not.
Okay.
No. It's actually something you just said now. It's Greenland.
Oh, Greenland. And I nearly said Greenland.
You nearly
Should have
did.
done
This close. But I also thought Madagascar, and initially I was obviously like, by Australia, because that's a continent.
Yeah.
So very interesting.
Oh dear. Okay.
And I'm
Learned
almost
again.
certain you'll get this one. I'm holding thumbs, crossing fingers. What city is famous for the Golden Gate Bridge?
The Golden Gate Bridge. Is the Golden Gate Bridge in New York? No. I don't know.
Definitely right continent.
So it's in the US, California, Los Angeles.
Unfortunately.
You tried.
You were close. So close. It's San Francisco.
as you were saying it.
So with that, we're going to come to a bit of a close, but I'd love you to tell us, looking at the future of City Lodge hotels going into 2026, what does City Lodge have in its crystal ball for us?
Well, I think based on what we see currently, there's a positive buzz. The G20 brought about beautiful moments, especially in the business world, with the parallel B20, meetings that took place. And so that just, I think, gave us a nice foundation for what we can look forward to next year. I think South Africa is back in sort of being very visible and proving that it can be a wonderful destination for travel, for business. And I think we couldn't have had a better marketing opportunity than the one that we just had.
That's amazing. Thank you, Lindiwe, for your time. And thank you, City Lodge Hotels, for a great experience.
Thank you for having us, and don't forget to check into Easy.
Into Easy. Check into Easy. Funny, corporate travel is refreshingly easy business travel, so...
Oh, that's nice. That works.
Together again, as always.
That works beautifully. Thank you so much. It's
Thank
been a
you,
wonderful
Lindiwe.
chat.
And with that, we bring CT Chronicles Season 3 to a close. It's been great sitting here with City Lodge, and as I check into Easy, I hope that you are abuzz with the knowledge that we've shared over the season. If you have missed anything, please go back, take a watch, take a click, comment and share. We'd love to hear your feedback. Goodbye.